Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, where today we're diving into one of the most important topics for students: how to stay motivated to study and beat procrastination once and for all. Whether you're struggling to stay focused or just looking for some extra push to get through your exams, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to cover proven techniques that successful people like Kobe Bryant and Thomas Edison used to stay on track, build discipline, and turn failure into success. Plus, we'll be sharing tips like the Pomodoro Technique and visualization exercises that will help you create consistent study habits and reach your goals faster. So, if you're ready to stay motivated, crush procrastination, and take control of your academic journey, make sure to stick around until the end. Let's get started. Step 1. Recognizing the struggle. The video begins by acknowledging a critical truth. Studying is tough, and most students struggle with staying focused and motivated. It emphasizes that these feelings of frustration, fatigue, and distraction are common. Example: the video uses a relatable scenario where a student is surrounded by books and notes, feeling overwhelmed and unsure where to begin. The narrator points out that this feeling of being stuck happens to everyone, even the most successful people. They face similar struggles at some point in their life. Real-life example: even famous individuals like Steve Jobs and J.K. Rowling faced numerous setbacks in their careers, but their perseverance paid off. The lesson here is to understand that struggles are part of the process. Step 2. Understanding the power of discipline. Next, the video moves into discussing discipline. It stresses that motivation may come and go, but discipline and habits are what keep you consistent in your efforts. Discipline is what ensures that you keep studying, even on the days when you don't feel motivated. Example: it compares disciplined study habits to an athlete's training routine. An athlete doesn't always want to wake up early and train, but they do it because they know that daily effort leads to mastery. Practical tip: set a specific time every day for studying, and stick to it regardless of how you feel. The video suggests creating a study routine, even if it's just for an hour or two, to help condition the mind and body to follow through consistently. Real-life example: the video mentions Kobe Bryant, the basketball legend known for his unwavering discipline. He would wake up at 4 a.m. every day to practice, even after winning championships. His success was a result of that daily discipline. Step 3. Overcoming procrastination. The video addresses procrastination, which is one of the biggest challenges for students. It explains that procrastination often stems from the fear of failure or the task feeling overwhelming. The key is to just start, even if it's small. Example: the video encourages breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. If you have a big exam coming up, start by reviewing just one chapter or solving a few problems. Once you begin, it's easier to continue, and the initial resistance disappears. Practical tip: use the Pomodoro Technique. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle, and it helps in maintaining focus without feeling overwhelmed. Real-life example: many successful students use this technique to manage time efficiently. For instance, a student who once struggled to prepare for competitive exams turned their habits around by dedicating small chunks of focused time to each subject every day. Step 4. The role of visualization. The video highlights the power of visualization in keeping motivation high. Visualization means imagining yourself achieving your goals, graduating, getting a good job, or receiving an award for academic excellence. By picturing success in your mind, you're more likely to work hard toward it. Example: a student might visualize themselves walking across the stage to receive a diploma or being congratulated for topping an exam. The video shows how this positive mental imagery can fuel motivation. Practical tip: take 5 minutes each day to close your eyes and visualize your success. Imagine how it will feel to achieve your goals. This exercise creates a strong emotional connection to your goals, making it easier to push through tough study sessions. Real-life example: many athletes use visualization to succeed. Michael Phelps, the Olympic swimmer, visualized every single race in his head before it happened. By mentally practicing his success, he was able to stay focused and calm during real competitions. Step 5. Building consistency with daily habits. The video strongly emphasizes that motivation will come and go, but consistency is the key to long-term success. The most important part of studying is not the intensity of a single session, but the daily, consistent effort you put in over time. Example, it compares studying to planting a seed. You can't expect a tree to grow overnight, but with daily watering and care, it will eventually grow strong. The same principle applies to studying. Put in small, consistent efforts daily, and your knowledge will grow over time. Practical tip: schedule study sessions at the same time every day. Even if it's just 1 hour a day, the cumulative effect of studying consistently will yield great results over weeks and months. Real-life example. Students preparing for entrance exams or competitive tests often attribute their success to studying daily, even if just for a few hours. Over time, this routine becomes a habit, and it leads to mastery of the subject matter. Step 6. Viewing failure as a stepping stone. Failure is a topic that the video addresses directly. It reassures students that failure is not a sign to give up, but a signal that they need to learn and improve. Every successful person has faced failure multiple times before reaching their goal. Example. The video shares the story of Thomas Edison, who failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He didn't see his failures as defeats, but as lessons. The key message here is that failure is part of the journey toward success. Practical tip. After a failure, like scoring poorly on a test, analyze what went wrong, create a plan to fix those issues, and move forward. Don't dwell on the failure itself, but focus on what you can learn from it. Real-life example. Many top students have faced academic setbacks, but use them as motivation to study smarter. A student who once failed a subject might analyze their weak areas and develop a strategy to improve, eventually excelling in that subject. Step 7. Taking action immediately. The video wraps up with a powerful call to action. It urges students to stop waiting for the perfect moment to study and to start now. The longer you wait, the more daunting the task becomes. Taking action immediately is key to staying ahead. Example. The video shows a student hesitating to study, but after taking the first step, opening the book, they gradually get into the flow. This shows that the hardest part is often just starting, and once you take that step, the momentum builds. Practical tip. When you feel like procrastinating, count to 3 and just start. Whether it's reading 1 page, solving 1 math problem, or writing 1 paragraph, starting immediately reduces resistance. Real-life example. Many successful individuals attribute their progress to taking immediate action. They don't wait for motivation to strike. They create it by starting, no matter how they feel. Step 8. Embracing the process. The final step is accepting that studying is a process, and the journey is as important as the destination. Success doesn't happen overnight, and it requires patience and persistence. The video motivates students to enjoy the learning process and trust that their efforts will pay off in the long run. Example. It uses visuals of students gradually improving over time. One scene shows a student initially struggling with math problems, but after consistent practice, they solve them effortlessly. The video reinforces that progress is gradual but achievable. Real-life example. A student studying for a competitive exam might not see immediate results, but with months of focused preparation, their performance steadily improves. This gradual improvement leads to eventual success. Final message: keep going. The video concludes by encouraging students to stay the course and remind themselves that each study session is an investment in their future. With dedication, discipline, and consistency, success is within reach. Thank you so much for watching our video. We truly hope that you found the content useful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really helps us grow and allows us to continue creating helpful content for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on future updates. We'd love to hear what you think. Whether you have suggestions, feedback, or questions, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. If there's anything you're unsure about or any questions regarding the video, don't hesitate to ask. We're always here to help. Also, don't keep this valuable information to yourself. Be sure to share this video with your friends and family so they can benefit from it too. It could be just the help they need. For those interested in staying updated with job notifications, study materials, and important updates, we encourage you to join our Telegram channel. You'll always have the latest resources right at your fingertips. And of course, be sure to follow us on Instagram for additional content, quick tips, and behind-the-scenes updates. You'll find all the relevant links in the comments below. Once again, thank you for your support, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.